Hello, welcome. I am Sarah of Sarah's Tarot and Oracle for the Soul. Right now, I will be doing a flip through of one of Chanel Day's Oracle cards. I don't know the name of this one. I tried to go back and look. However, her store has been closed. Like she said, I picked this up like right before she stopped selling her cards. I have been using this for daily draws and for inspiration in the morning, and it's gotten me back into daily card readings because from February to recently I wasn't. But you have this beautiful picture, and then we have keywords on the back. So this is inherited momentum, childhood revisited, tethered to the unknown, play as propulsion, trusting the swing, becoming unanchored, vast potential, and magnificent moment. And I pulled this card on Sunday morning before we went up to the New Mexico State Expo fairgrounds. And the fairgrounds were beautiful, and we went to the chocolate and coffee festival, and it was such an amazing time. And it was just what the doctor ordered: wine, chocolate, and coffee. My favorite drinks. And I got some kombucha too. I hope you guys have been enjoying and watching my glimmers. It's been a lot of fun, and it's been very healing doing my glimmers. So doing the 30-day April Glimmer Challenge with Mystic Command and working with this deck has really been invigorating and has re-inspired me and reignited my passion. So it's been really nice. So Chanel Days took domain art that was, free domain art, and then she resized things and configured the pictures, which I think is really cool. This one says threshold of knowing, being seen, sacred surveillance, monumental awareness, discernment, shapes fate, looking forward, witness, and look within. And I think those are really great keywords with this eye in this church. I think that's really cool because we're also looking in at through the church to this eye. So I think that's such a cool with the night sky. I think it's beautiful. I think she chose really beautiful images, and the keywords are perfect. I love this magic mushroom here, and the deer and the child, and then this kind of a beautiful night sky again, and it looks like mountains. It's very relaxing, peaceful. I wonder if this is another one about, we have the little girl, divine childhood, or inner child healing. Let's see what it says. Dream path, cosmic fairy tale, trust in quiet power, childlike wonder. There we go. Harmony with nature. Yes, I get that from this card. Vulnerability as strength. Mushroom throne, daydream meadow. Oh, this is a daydream meadow. Beautiful. What a beautiful card. This one is fun. She made the women giants over all the other beach goers at the ocean with these beach chairs. My parents still have their chairs like this from like the 60s and 70s. So funny. Watch your step, shoreline of perspective, stride of confidence, scale shifting vision, presence overwhelming. Yeah, this is definitely an overwhelming presence for these beachgoers. Overshadowing, body as geography, and seaside promenade. I love how tiny these cards are. Look at that. They are so tiny. And I love the metallic silver holographic edging. So beautiful. Make playing cards is not my favorite place to purchase cards and decks. And I've had issues. I had tried to purchase another deck previously and it gave me such a hard time. I don't know how I was able to order this one because both decks I tried to order during Mercury retrograde. I may try to order the other one again now that I know that it works. But we'll see. I don't understand why it says that make playing cards is in the United States, but then they charge you tariffs. I don't like that either. This is cool. It looks like a playing card, but then you have a light switch. So that's interesting. And then over the pastures. Cloud circuits. Okay. Choice as power. I like that. Turning points. Control over perception. Light and dark. Intervention. Soft touch and illuminate. Oh, I like that. It's like the hand in the sky is illuminating. It has the power to illuminate or darken the landscape. That's so cool. I really love the whole retro, as you all know, like pop art and fashion from the 50s and the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. And I'll even say like 90s and 2000s. But I mean, I really, really love like 60s and 70s is like, and 80s like is where my heart really lies. So this one with the dancing woman and the housewife who's like scandalized by it and these people in the cooking pot. It's like she's cooking them, kind of, sort of. Yeah. Let's see what it says. What simmers unseen, performance under pressure, the private made public, boiling point, witnessed vulnerability, the cost of entertaining, the illusion of calm, hunger beneath civility. That is a really great sentence for this card, right? Again, we have the people made giant sitting in this river that looks so small next to them, up against this field of wildflowers. So beautiful. Let's see what it says. Oh, I love this. Rest in nature, harmony with the earth, letting go into support, ritual cleansing, strength through community, shared seasons, long afternoon, and collective pause. I like this hand with the chalk. It's like they're making the lines on the street and this woman walking. Very cool. Creator of rules, pavement spells, line of becoming, rewrite the map, handmade destiny, drawing new boundaries, power and creation, and reshaping order. I like this one with the strawberries and the couple sleeping on their sleep sofa. Sweet dreams. Yep. See? Sweet dreams, intimacy, simple pleasures, ripening love, sensual delight, nourishment of the heart, tender connection, intimacy within abundance. I love these tulips and the pool. This bathing suits, I would totally rock that. All right. Surreal beauty, awe in the ordinary, transformation of perspective, living mythically, blooming joy, child of summer, leisure as ritual, and playful escape. Very nice. This old-fashioned motel. There's a little town called Vaughan, New Mexico, and it's literally all these old-fashioned motels. There's 2 gas stations, a diner, like 2 campgrounds, and then everything else looks like abandoned and run down. It's a very, very, very small town, halfway between here and Santa Fe and Albuquerque, and it's literally the only town like through that main strip. So It's interesting seeing how many abandoned gas stations there are there, and all these abandoned rundown motels. Ooh, this card looks cool. Look at this one. We've got the woman with the UFOs at the beach, the giant, and then the normal perspective people. Let's see what it says. Strange encounters. The universe watches. Invasion or invitation. Interruption of the ordinary. Surveillance. Human scale versus cosmic scale. Seen from above. The truth is out there. And I love that the backs are different colors. So the other day when I was pulling my color of the day card, and the card I pulled, the colors, which was this one. This is sage green, and it matched my color of the day was sage green, and that's what I wore. And I thought it was just so great. I love it when synchronicity happens. I love it when cards support each other. I love it when cards give you inspiration, the art and the meaning and everything. Here we have someone horseback riding, bareback, in the middle of a mansion that has a river in it. Let's see what it says. Silence in opulence, dominion without force, tame majesty, weight of beauty, presence over emotion, grace enduring strain, take what you need, and luxury as a cage. Oof. This big old jello mold with the old cars and the night sky that looks a little toxic. Everyone's like, what's going on? I like the color choice for the back. Sweetness overwhelming. Consumption as a spectacle. Familiar made uncanny. Collective event. Desire enlarged. Pleasure without nourishment. Monument to excess. And dig in or abstain. The old Polaroid camera. The woman taking a picture of the flowers and this beautiful nature scenery. Lens of destiny. She who frames the journey. Divine surveyor. Dream cartographer. Perspective. Watching unseen. Scale distortion. And image as control. This one's very dreamlike, surreal. With the water acting as earth and sky, so to speak, with these cars going through it. Whirlpool crossroads, ripple into wonder, pull inward, dissolution, gateway, the unknown, spiral journey, threshold of the impossible. Oh, look at this big cat. Now we got giant cats over this dinner party. And with this beautiful water and landscape. Very nice. Look around. Wildness versus civility. Playful chaos. Hidden predator energy. Elegance meets absurdity. Unnoticed threat. Silent spectacle. Social circle. Keeper of gleaming thresholds. Domestic goddess. Polishing possibility. The bridge between worlds, cleaner crossing, cyclical renewal, endless repetition, and fragile upkeep. Ooh, this one looks fun. The slide in the sky with the kid dangling over. Woo! Point of no return, cosmic play, trusting the descent, embracing uncertainty, adventure, childlike wonder, flow into the unknown, let go gently. All right, we've got pedal to infinity, twisting paths, balance and motion, trust the ride, bridges of imagination, flow over fear, momentum as guidance, and precarious joy. Here it looks like someone's on the moon. These people have taken a flight to the moon, and Earth is down here. Kind of looks like there's a face in the clouds there too. Kind of looks like the man in the earth rather than, you know, we're used to seeing the man in the moon. So that's cool. You see that face? It's like ominous looking. Honeymoon, sea of tranquility, cosmic luggage, boarding pass to wonder. I like that. Vacationing voids, familiar and the unfamiliar, arrival without explanation, and layover. We got someone mixing up the ocean, and this woman like, oh my gosh, look out for me. Sudden change, stirred chaos, release of pressure, transformation through upheaval, forces beyond control, domestic as destructive, hidden power unleashed, and find safety. Whew. This is cool. We have a bathroom, we have the bathtub, and people surfing in the bathtub. Riding in our waves, hidden adventures, boundless imagination, ebbs and flows, confined vastness, private oceans, domestic wildness, play within boundaries. Ooh, I love this. The ocean as above with the whale. That's cool. I like this blue too. Surrender to wonder. That's definitely what she's doing on the front. Meeting the miraculous. Whale, song of the stars. Oh, I love that. Cosmic kinship. Vastness embraced. Swimmer avoids. Trusting the plunge. Risk and awe. This one doing a high dive backflip into the void of the sky. Leap of faith, free fall clarity, edge of becoming, weightless choice, soft impact, risk as right, jump toward self, dream physics. I had a camera like this. It was my dad's, I think, and he gave it to me when I was in high school and I was taking photography. I learned how to develop the film, and in my art piece that you sometimes see in my lives behind me, I developed those photos from this camera. So that's really cool seeing this. And there's an image. It looks like there's people swimming in probably the ocean or a river or something over this Arctic cold vastness. Framed reality, memory within memory, distance and closeness, frozen observer, time held still, private moment, public lens, happiness achieved, and life captured. Ticket to the unknown, platform of possibility, commuter of the cosmos, infinity unschedule, timetable of the stars, cosmic detour, infinite destinations, transit through wonder. Oh, this one's so pretty. I love this underwater scene as the sky over this parking lot, this parking garage. Interesting. Worlds overlapping, what lies beneath, hidden ecosystems, quiet abundance, surface first reality, what thrives unnoticed, depths beneath the ordinary. Remember to look up. Yes, look up. Oh, these kids playing in these perfectly manicured lawns, and they decide to pick one up and see that what's underneath is the universe hidden. Very cool. Hidden dimensions, cosmic curiosity, magic in the mundane, playful discovery, layers of reality, innocence, revealing infinity, everyday concealment, secret beneath the surface. Ooh, these kids are eating watermelon, and it's like so juicy that it's creating this stream. What a perfect summer picture. Rivers of delight, play carves pathways, sweetness as power, overflow of joy, nourishment, childlike abundance, happy feast, innocent creation. I like this one. Very nice. I like all of them. I think these cards, the images, the way that they were manipulated, and the keywords are spot on. Rest as resistance, claiming space, stillness and chaos, self-prioritization, concrete lullaby, power and pause, grounding amidst busyness, and the body interrupts. I've pulled this card a few times as well. This is cool. This looks like a black mirror. Could be a portal in this beautiful clear sky. And you're out, it looks like in the vastness of the wilderness, someplace barren and cold. Cosmic homecoming, vastness and simplicity, grounded wonder, threshold, shelter, belonging in the beyond, isolation and refuge. Collapse and rebirth, children inheriting dust, ruins reborn, playful empires, rite of passage, building futures, childhood to sovereignty, and lessons of history. This woman vacuuming the city streets. Control amidst chaos, clearing clutter, authority over overwhelm, empowered action, making space, transformation through order, domestic load, get it done. Oh, look at these teacups full of grass and children. Small world, tending. Cycles served daily, working as offering, growth in confinement. Tradition holds, focused hard work, comfort is not safety. Comfort is not safety. Oh, this one looks so, I love the flowers and the water. This one feels very relaxing and serene. Buoyancy, leisure time, delightful drift, rest carries you farther, floating ease, surrender to gentleness, soft resilience, pool of calm. Yes, this card brings me so much calm looking at it. Great keywords. This is like by far the most relaxing card, I think. So far, we still have quite a few to go, and I love this color too. Ooh, we got the gemstones in the mountains, the snowy mountains. Or is that water? It looks like it could be snow and water. Hidden riches, persistence, success in the climb, value, risk, discovery, effort rewarded, shimmering surface, worthy treasure. Edge of infinity, cosmic reverie, between earth and sky, silent space, cradle of blue, quiet orbit, earthly gaze, the world your oyster. This one's funny. Giant rabbit looking up at the pink moon, the man in the moon, hopping down a main street in the city. Gentle guardian, neon wonderland, strength and softness, power looms, city life, strange acceptance, playful invasion, and urban wildness. Someone's smoking in the clouds above the snowy mountains. Controlled chaos, glamour and destruction, power in a fingertip, smoking gun energy, the luxury of danger, small spark, vast ruin, careless consequence, gesture of ending. Oh, here's little kids as giants swimming at the beach. Innocence magnified, vulnerability, perspective fracture, childhood as landscape, simplicity of joy, play, collect moments, wonder measures meaning. Balance, play, and focus, blurring boundaries, joy and strategy, collision course, Mixing leisure with purpose, redefining rules, containment and overflow, dual purpose. Playing pool and the person's in the pool with these stag heads with their huge antlers on the walls. The little girl putting whipped cream on the mountaintop. That's cute. Sweetening challenges, childlike happiness, joyful imagination, reframing obstacles, humor as healing, lightness on the path, soften the edges, playful creation. Gotten this one as well. Vision dissolving, inner to outer, river of sight, emotional release, deep perception, healing through tears, flow of inner truth, transformation through expression. We've got two couples, I think. They're kind of hidden. The duality, and then the seagulls over the ocean. Let's see what it says. Flocks of reverie, expansive perspective, looking outward, looking inward, nesting visions, freedom, open horizons, escape through imagination, and fresh air. It looks like they're baking. Everyday alchemy, which baking is everyday alchemy. Blended reality, seasonal play. Microcosm within the macrocosm. Sprinkled memories, tides of imagination, create joy, and beaches of bliss. Symbiotic shelter, hidden realms, perspective shift, tiny kingdom, mushroom magic, create connections, safe beneath, and find the fairies. Oh, this is cool. We have a laundromat with different scenes. We've got fish, the beach, and then a grassy area. Very pretty, very pretty. Portals in the ordinary. Spinning worlds, choice of cycle, realities on rotation, contained universe, rhythmic vibrations, karmic laundry, and stain removal. Some more cooking. Someone looks like they're making pasta over a volcano. Measured offering, controlled eruption, what feeds the fire, ingredients of upheaval, calculated risk, careful addition, alchemy of pressure, and generous serving. Oh, this one looks fun with the rainbow and the lily pads and the children playing and the lotuses. Oh, I love that. Ritual of play, collective beginning, gentle power, safety and motion, joyous learning, fragile ground, steady hands, the circle holds color and vitality. The cat drinking out of the pool, and then all these hot air balloons over the desert. Very nice. Appetite of the unconscious, desire without context, pleasure interrupted, when the ordinary is too small, soft treat, soft threat, ooh, soft threat, consumption versus containment, and the familiar magnified. This woman is sewing the road. Hidden labor, domestic threads, stitching destiny, life design, weaving the journey, roads of intention, crafted future, make your own way. Ooh, this one's so feminine and pretty. I love the strawberries and the pinks and the reds and this outfit. Very cool. This is a very cool one. I like this one. Indulgence as identity, sweetness as performance, desire on display, pleasure curated, Appetite and image. Femininity as confection. The gaze invited, and decorated delight. Ooh, who wants a bowl of cosmic cereal? I like it. Wondermilk. Maybe, I feel like that might be the name of this deck, is like Wondermilk or something. Nourish the spirit, Milky Way pour, vast and simple, ordinary meets infinite, sweet surprises, magic in the mundane, and morning routine. So let's pull a card. What was the theme for today? So we got the little teacups, and it says small world, tending, cycles serve daily, work as offering, growth in confinement, tradition holds, focused hard work, and comfort is not safety. So everyone, get out of your comfort zones. The world is vast, but we are all connected, and it's much smaller than we think. Do your work as a prayer, work as a prayer, work as an offering, work as your commitment to joy and making the world a better place. So yeah, this is Chanel Days, one of her Oracle decks. I love it. It's so playful. It's so cute, and I've really been enjoying it. Thank you for watching. Have fun and keep on shuffling. I'll see you all next time. Bye, y'all.